That is our most powerful. And today we have the lowest offer that we've ever done. We also have new colors in this iPad that maybe you've never seen. And we have so many extras. So let me tell you off the bat, what you're first gonna do is choose your gigabyte, okay? And then I'll get into the colors. You're gonna choose if you want 64 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes, okay? Then you're gonna choose the color of your iPad. Look at how pretty these are. New is that beautiful pink, new that beautiful blue, yellow is new, and of course we have the standard silver. And then all of the essentials that you get, so let me just sneak over here, you are going to choose your case because it is so incredibly beautiful that I can't tell you, you might even have a hard time figuring out which color do I want. So we have it in this beautiful blue. When you get the headphones, you get the mouse, you get the case, you get your neoprene case. So this beautiful blue, it's kind of like a aqua blue. You also can get it in black so that everything matches in black. Again, we're gonna throw in the headphones, throw in the mouse, throw in the neoprene case for you. You can also get it in what we call, it's a blue woven. So this is really, really different. It's like a denim blue. You've maybe never seen that. And of course, you're gonna get your wonderful headphones and your mouse and your neoprene case. Then we also have it, and I think what we call this one iridescent. Iridescent is like groovy, baby. I love how cool this is, so cool. And then we also have it in this beautiful white. I love that the white, we give you green headphones, but this is the white neoprene case that you get. And then we also have it for you in the rose gold. So what you'll love about this offer, and look at this offer. If you choose the 64 gigabyte, it's $619.99. It is a phenomenal deal that you're saving more than like $260 off the 64 gigabyte. If you get the 256 gigabyte, it's $779.99, and you're saving more than $280 off of that retail value. Couple of ways you can pay for this. What I love is if go for the 256 gigabyte because we are quadrupling the memory, but we are not quadrupling the price. The difference in getting home the 64 gigabyte and 256 gigabyte, if you do VIP financing, it is $34 to get home the 64 gigabyte, right? And it is $43 to get home the 256. So you're talking, what, $10 to quadruple the memory. I think that's so fantastic. Not only that, we are giving you a voucher, $500 worth of apps and services. $500 worth of apps and services. I hope you get that. You're getting 3 years of MacU. It's like Mac University. It's like you can go to school anytime, but you have somebody else giving you the lesson plan. They're the teacher and they're telling you for 3 years, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. That's included. Also, 2 years of learning a language. So, parlez-vous français? Maybe it's French. And then also, if you just need accounting, like for your taxes and you do your documents, this is an incredible offer. When all the essentials that we're giving you that you need, your headphone, your mouse, your case, the $500 worth of apps and services, and it's free shipping, and you have until January the 31st for extended holiday returns. That's very important because Apple, their policy, and it's a wonderful brand because I told you I have almost everything in the show. I have an Apple iPad, okay? Because that's what fits in my purse and I need it to make my life easier. If you go to the store, it's 14 days to return something when you go to the Apple store. It's 2.5 months right now if you want to test drive this. That's absolutely incredible. And we want you to be 100% satisfied, and it's free shipping. And Bill, I can't say enough about having the Rolls Royce of tablets. This is the creme de la creme. It doesn't get any better than this. This is about having the best experience with a tablet that you can find. And that's just it. I am engaged right now. I'm connected. I might look like I'm just kicking it on the couch on a Sunday night, but no. I have my work. I am connected with the office via the camera. I'm learning French over here because you just inspired me to learn French over here. And so I'm actually trying to look up how to say good evening to you. And the cool part of, no, buenas noches, that's Spanish. I want to learn French. But the thing is, I have all the power right here in my hand. One thing we wanted to show you right off the top is it's an elevated experience. If you're an Apple user, you get it, but this is the new iPad, the Generation 10. Better camera, front and rear facing, which is great.
that front-facing camera. Look at the quality you're seeing me on right now, but then it has the ability to follow me around. So instead of having to sit in this Skype Zoom box all day long for a meeting, I can relax, I can sit back, it's gonna follow me. Oh, I wanna show you what's under the tree. Notice I've stood up, the camera's gonna follow me. I can come right over here, and I have under the tree an iPad. I encourage you, don't wrap it. The best part about it is it will be a game changer for anyone who gets this iPad. They will love it, they will enjoy it, and more importantly, they're going to use it, Debbie. I know we all have different levels of comfort levels with technology, but the iPad, everyone can embrace it, enjoy it, and that's where you're gonna thrive.
I'm so sorry, Bill.
For what?
There are so many cameras in here, and I was just trying to get to a basket that was right over there, and with all these cameras, I can't tell which one is on you. I apologize, but I think you got an up-close and personal shot of the print of this blouse. Sorry. So sorry to my director and producer, so sorry. Listen, this is your final opportunity to get the newest generation, and it's the lowest price. And if you have not experienced an iPad at this level, because maybe you have an older iPad, that's fine, they last forever. A true story, I mean, when my husband and I started dating, the first gift he gifted me was an iPad. I was complaining that I needed a new tablet, and my girlfriends were like, that's not even romantic, girl. And I was like, what? It's an iPad. And I thought it was the most romantic thing because it was practical. It's something I needed. I want you to get a gift that somebody will actually use every single day of their life, because this is what you're gonna do on it. I do my social media on it, I have fun. You can look at Instagram, Facebook, TikTok videos. You're gonna write down your recipes, you're gonna look at recipes, you're gonna listen to your music, you're gonna watch movies, you're gonna do your banking, you're gonna do your shopping, every single thing that you need to do. You're gonna be able to do it. But now, if you wanna learn a language and you need help with your taxes, the fact that we're throwing in $500 of those apps and services, that's why you wanna buy it from us today. You wanna buy it because we're gonna ship it to you free. We're not gonna charge you for shipping. So if you wanna send it to a niece or a nephew or an aunt or an uncle or Nana and Pawpaw, everybody can use this. It is the easiest, most streamless way to use a tablet that actually turns into a laptop because you are getting the keyboard. And it's detachable. So the fact that you're getting the keyboard, you're getting the mouse, you're getting the headphones, everything that you need, and we're not nickel and diming you. We're not saying $80 here, $50 here, $100 here. We're not doing that. So take advantage of this, and the fact that you just can test drive it and use it until January 31st. That's so important because Apple's policy is 14 days. Right. And this is one of the longest extended return policies in the history of HSN to be able to have anything right now, January 31st. And I returned something. I returned some jeans that were too short. I thought I got tall and I got average, and I had to return them. And they're gonna take it back, and it's okay. And that's just it. We all change our minds, but more importantly, you're gonna be happy with the technology. And because it's not overpowering technology, it's really approachable. Like, Debbie, I'm watching you over here. It's your 5th anniversary show, and you're encouraging me to shop and get on social media. Do I need to close it down? Do I need to go grab another device? No, I can come right over here. I'm bringing up my web browser as I'm watching a video. What does this mean? I'm watching a video over here. I'm looking up the sports scores. I'm watching the teacher who's, has an online lesson plan, but I'm over here to actually take notes at the same time. So the power of the device is just top notch, which was just amazing, because at the end of the day, we want to have a powerful device in our hands. Right, absolutely. But if it's too powerful for the kids, for the seniors, it's not worth it. And if you're an Apple user, you get it. You have enjoyed what you've gotten out of that tablet. I have a 10-year-old tablet. We did a side-by-side comparison. I want you to see what happened. The 10-year-old tablet still works. It's just gotten a little slower, as things do maybe a decade later. Because I'll never get rid of my 10-year-old tablet, because that's a memory. Right, but also let your son play with that one. You get the upgrade. And the thing is, it's not just technology's evolved, the web pages have evolved. So the top one up there, that's the 10-year-old iPad. It took that long to open up a web page. And then, I'm jumping over to look up directions to the restaurant. And the Generation 10 down below is already loaded, and I'm waiting for that 10-year-old iPad. The 10-year-old iPad still works. I've gotten my money's worth out of it for 10 years, which is phenomenal, and it still works, but I've realized my tablet is my go-to, whether it's entertainment on the go, whether I'm using it for work. So I'm upgrading tonight to the latest generation. And I'll be honest with you, if it was just because it was a blue color, and a pink color, or gold color,
Is it worth the upgrade? Probably not. It's the other features. That processor we showed you, the rear-facing camera is a 12-megapixel camera, and just a quick comparison, here's the 9th generation. Can you see that camera size difference? I mean, the camera is almost twice as large, so you're upgrading the camera. And that's the rear camera. The front-facing camera is 12 megapixels. I
love it.
And it's in the front and center. It's not down here in the corner anymore. What also is not here, you don't have that...
so it moves with you?
Well, actually, they just moved it to the front, like your laptop. And then instead of the home button encroaching in on your bezel, making the screen smaller, they've removed it, so it's almost an 11-inch size screen, and they put your home button here at the top. So this is how I just back out of things, go back and do relock and everything like that. But it has your finger touch ID, it's more secure. You also notice there's 2 speakers, but it doesn't end there. It's 2 speakers on the left and 2 speakers on the right. So you have a 4-speaker experience to really be connected and enjoy everything you're gonna be listening to and vibing with, because as you said it perfectly, Debbie, it's not just an audio camera, it's not just a movie screen or, you know, an e-reader. It's gonna allow me to shop, it's gonna allow me to work.
Everything.
And you have to realize the tablets that we first started out with, they cannot do what they can do now. Those original tablets were good for, you know, maybe getting online, social media, playing a game in the back seat of the car. But now they are saying our computing going forward will be tablet driven if you have the right processor, if you have the right tablet. So that's why I upgraded, because I'm on the go. I like to have all my connectivity right there in one place where I can either set up at a coffee shop, a green room, an airplane. Have you seen the airplane tray tables these days? They're getting smaller.
They exactly. Are. Everything on the plane is getting smaller. I'm like, can they make a plane for a person who's almost 6 feet?
Hello, thank you. And the thing is, you're gonna use it for work, whether it's in Microsoft or Excel. You can work in the Apple world as well. I'm jumping over here to, you know, get some homework done or type an email. And what you're gonna notice is a nice bright screen, but as I need to get my typing done, I have a digital keyboard. It's taking up half the screen. Nice and convenient for a quick, quick message. I do like the fact that it has a microphone built in so I can speak to it and do all the typing, because trust me, I can speak a lot faster than I can type, so it just makes everything go a lot easier. But because our case also includes a keyboard, I'm gonna turn on our keyboard. This digital one disappears. I now have more workspace. I have almost an 11-inch screen to get work done and actually get my typing done and see what's happening. And don't forget, this is the first time we are also including a wireless mouse. So this really does set up and perform like your laptop. My laptop, Debbie, has 128 gigabytes of memory. This is double that memory. So that means more photos, more podcasts, more of everything, all right in one place.
And there's fabric on that mouse. I just want you to sew that. That is such a fancy, we're throwing in a fancy mouse, not just any mouse. If you get that beautiful, is that the woven blue?
Yes.
That woven blue. And I want to give you an update on the most popular colors right now.
Oh, yeah.
So you said, is it the blue? The blue, okay. So the blue tablet right here, 256 gigabytes. I want you to think about that. We're quadrupling the memory here. You want to go big or go home, because I think it's very important for you to know, bigger the memory, also the bigger the savings. So VIP financing is going to get home the 256 gigabyte. By the way, you're saving $280 today. It's going to only cost $43 to get this home if you want to pay this out over 18 months. $43 and some change, that's it. So you guys, 18 months, and that means you are using your HSN card or your QVC card. We'll accept both for VIP financing. But don't miss out on getting the newest iPad out there, the A14 Bionic chip. The chip inside is so incredibly powerful that everything you do is fast, right? Whether you want to do your shopping, whether you want to, write a paper if you have a kid, a student at home, whether you want to do some PowerPoints or any type of thing for your job, because maybe you have your own business, and an iPad is what you have because you're on the go. And this fits into your briefcase and to your purse. It's 1 pound. It's so lightweight, brand new cameras. So if you do a lot of videos, whether it's TikTok or you're doing any of the video calling or anything like that, it is a pristine, crystal clear picture. But you guys, free shipping on this, and the biggest difference is you get a little over 2 months to test drive this and see if you look like Barbie.
Right? Actually, this was fun. Debbie and I were on air one day, and the movie was coming out, and she's like, I want to be broadcast Barbie. And so instantly, I was able to make that little meme. We've had a laugh, and that's what's fun with technology. When technology works for us versus frustrates us, that's where it's like, it was worth every penny.
Sure.
When technology is easy and powerful enough to see the memories, to capture, to look back even, that's where we appreciate the power of what we're getting. And that's what Apple delivers. And I'll be honest with you, Debbie, there are other tablets out there. I've tried them, I've given them. And
I've gotten some tablets that were lower in quality. I'm embarrassed by it now because you do that, you grab things in an instant, it's a low price, but you get what you pay for.
It's true. I mean, that's same with fashion, same with makeup and everything. Right. And the thing is, my aunt, perfect example, she was worried, am I gonna really need a tablet? I have a phone and a computer. So she got a cheaper tablet, and she liked it. She was in bed, she was watching shows on here, and, watching the news out there, or, doing some shopping, and that is the convenience of not having to be at a desk and not having to be at your monitor and everything like that. But then it lasted her a year, got another one, lasted her a year, got another. That's when it starts to add up.
You're wasting money at that point.
Right? So when you buy once and you have it for 10 years, and she even asked me a few years ago, it's like, Bill, is it worth it? I'm like, Kathy, you've bought how many tablets? I'm like, you take it from your house to my mom's house, you're watching TV on it when you're over at her place, you're playing your game when you're at a doctor's office. It's great. And she has appreciated it. That's why we like to show you that 10-year-old tablet. It has slowed down, but it does still work. And that's why the upgrade is definitely worth it. If it only lasted 2 years, I'd be like, oh, you know what? No, it totally keeps on going. And that's where, when this becomes your workhorse and you take it with you and you're using it for work. If it was just, a digital picture frame or just, a screening device on an airplane, it might not be worth it. But you can do the multitasking. You can customize it for the kids and the whole family. You jump into the Apple App Store. There are 2 million apps specifically designed for the Apple user, which guess who that is? That is the big web developers and, all the big programmers out there. But then it's all of us at home who are just the day-to-day user. Very easy, very user-friendly, and let me remind you about that A14 Bionic chip. Open Facebook. Open Netflix.
Love it.
Go to email.
Love it.
Right? HSN.com. I can speak to the tablet and it just moves and does what I need it to do. So whether you're tech phobic, whether you just need an easier experience, this is a huge upgrade. And when you give someone Apple, it should almost be a light powder blue box.
Sure, absolutely.
People know you did not spare any expense. People know you're indulging them. And if you're like me, I needed the upgrades. I was using it for work, so I upgraded to the 10th generation for myself. I wanted more memory, I wanted the convenience and the power. I had an older tablet, not quite 10 years old.
It's not fast enough. It's just not fast enough.
But you know what?
It still works, but...
That's why I handed it off to my niece.
Right.
She was very happy to get her own tablet and play around, and you know what? She's gonna enjoy it, which is awesome. Paying it forward, which is great. But the thing is, they last. They're a legacy item. You are investing in Apple. But remember, you can get this at the Apple Store. They only give you a 14-day return policy.
That's it.
We're giving you, in this time frame, 6 weeks, which is 6 weeks?
Yeah,
8 weeks.
Yes, more than 2 months.
Yeah, 2.5 months.
So it's a little over 60 days.
Yeah.
You get more than 60 days. We're going to deliver this free to your door. Can you imagine the face like, oh, you got me Apple? I mean, that means you have taste and you have class and you know quality. And it's almost like, how your mom taught you, don't wear cheap shoes because you're gonna ruin your feet, right? You wanna get the best because you don't have to replace it. You wanna get the best because you don't have to worry about problems with it. This is the latest and the greatest, and it's the lowest price, and it's gonna come just like if you went to the Apple Store. But I'm challenging you not to go to the Apple Store today. If you wanna go, just know that you have 14 days. Okay, because I think you should shop wherever you want, but you have 14 days. We ship it to you, you have more than 2 months. We also give you all the extras. So let's go over how you need to order this. First of all, we're gonna ship it free to your door. You're not gonna worry about shipping. You're gonna decide if you want 64 gigabytes, And this depends on how much do you do? How much video, do you take? How many pictures? Or do you want the 256 gigabyte? Get it because you'll have it forever. And, thousands and thousands of pictures and videos you'll be able to upload. So once you choose whether you want 64 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes, that's your first choice. Then you select the color of your tablet. We have it in this beautiful hot pink. It's like a fuchsia pink. I think it's so pretty. You can call it passion fruit. It is beautiful. Then we also have it in this gorgeous blue, which blue 256 gigabyte, that's gonna be the first one to sell out. We also have it in this gorgeous yellow, and this yellow is very golden. It's not really bright like the sun. It's a beautiful golden yellow, more golden to me. And then you have the traditional silver, which is what I have. Now, then you select all of your essentials, and I'm gonna go over here. Just look at that, because the essentials mean you get a keyboard, you get headphones, you get a mouse, and you get a neoprene case, and the essentials, we're not nickel and diming you. You're getting all of this, that everything that you need to feel comfortable with having your iPad and all of the essentials that you need to make it just worthy for you, right? So you're gonna get it in this beautiful blue, your essentials. Okay, the blue headphone, it's like a teal kind of blue, the hard case, the neoprene case. You're gonna get the keyboard and the mouse. Then here it is in all black, isn't it beautiful? Then you have it in this gorgeous silver. Then we have it in iridescent, and iridescent is so cool and funky. If you have a very creative person, very artsy, they will love the iridescent because you just don't see anything quite like this. It's very, very cool. Here it is in white. Okay, and then here it is in that rose gold. And remember, you're getting the wonderful headphones. You open up this case, you have the keyboard, you have the neoprene case, you have everything that you need. You get the mouse, and this is the first time, and it looks like it has a fabric on it, that we are including the wireless mouse. And a wireless mouse is usually, like 20 bucks that you get. But not only that, okay, you have, until January the 31st, but also, what I think is so important for you to know, that anytime if you change your mind, you send it back. Free shipping, guilt-free to try it, but don't miss out on the final opportunity to get our newest iPad, the 10th generation, right? This is not some older generation. You're getting the newest with that new A14 chip, which means the super power. And you have until January the 31st to change your mind if you want to. But you get it home, and Bill, I want you to talk about, you get $500 worth of goodies, of apps and services, freebies, especially Mac University, because I'm not a techie person. That's why I like the iPad, because, I don't know all the answers and how to do things, but for 3 years, I can call somebody in the middle of the night and say, hey, I got bored from shopping. Now I want to learn how to do something, with this or that, and they'll teach me.
And you don't have to ask?
My hubby, and who's in IT. Because I hate when he is smarter than me, but I hate when he looks at me like I'm so much smarter than you.
I love to share
that. Competitive thing. I'm not asking you.
I always love to share that story because it's cute. I mean, you want to ask the person right next to you, but you're like, wait a second, it might just be easier if I call the MacU. Because they're open right now. It's 7:30 on a Sunday night, and the kids are working on their paper, or you trying to get stuff done. 3 years of online support. That's what's phenomenal about this whole offer. One thing you have to realize though, because this is an Apple certified product, legitimate, and Apple stands by it, you can still walk into the Apple store with this. You can still walk into Apple and be like, yeah, I got it at HSN, I'm 2 flex payments in, but I have a question. How does this work? How can I do that? Because they stand by it as well. But you have to realize, it's their latest. The only other times we've been able to share this 10th generation iPad is a Today special. So you really have tuned in at the right time. It is just a beautiful device, beautiful purchase, but it's also very simple for anyone to get their hands on and use. And true, I mean, are you gonna give it to a 4-year-old? Probably not. But the thing is, a 4-year-old, you could download stuff for them to watch. You could take pictures of the kids. You can take pictures of everything on here, store it, and then it doesn't just live there, but it's secure. The Apple network is a more secure network because it goes through all the Apple standards in terms of protocols, which make sure you're not gonna get all the cookies and viruses and the malware running in the background. And guess what that means at the end of the day? That actually means you're gonna have that computer running for a longer period of time because it's not gonna get bogged down. Something else we haven't been able to do before, we're including a mouse. I can come over here, I can navigate around, I'm jumping onto Facebook, or I'm gonna jump over here to the World Wide Web. I'm scrolling through, oh wait, I wanna go back to my pictures and find those documents. I can easily just navigate because we're including a mouse. Everyone, this sets up and performs like a laptop because of everything we're including. See how it's got that tri-fold design and everything?
That's so important.
One other thing that's important is we want you to show off the color you're getting.
Yes.
Normally our cases would totally enclose the iPad so you can't even tell. We've designed it so it's translucent in the back. So what does that mean? When you are at the coffee shop or the office with the blue, with the pink, people are gonna know.
Yes.
You have that 10th generation. You have that latest iPad out there. And that's might be vanity, but you know what, that's okay. You're gonna know when you need to get work done on here, or when you do wanna get connected because you just want a timeout at the office, this is gonna be your go-to device. I was on there earlier, and it was funny, I wanted to see what Sarah was doing because I was going on air with her. And instead of being at home to turn on the television and switch to the app to watch the service, it was so much faster to just jump on here and be like, okay, boom, I need to see what Sarah's wearing. I need to watch HSN, because it's just fluid and quicker and faster.
Look how fast.
And that's for enjoyment. But then when you come over to your email, and I encourage everyone to do that. Log into your email when you get it home. Oh, this permission slip, I need to print it out and scan it and sign it. Guess what? I can fill it out right here on the screen, which, by the way, we have some Apple Pencils as well. So if you maybe already have an iPad, but you want to get an Apple Pencil, actually, better yet, you get the Today Special, and then you get the pencil. We're gonna take $20 off the pencil if you get the Today Special.
That is the bonus buy, you guys. So pick up the pencil, save $20 there.
Right.
This is the day to save, okay? It is, I love when we give you a final opportunity. Usually we only offer, like, okay, we're gonna have this deal just one time. Okay, we are allowing you another chance to be able to get the newest, the latest, and the greatest. We're talking brand new cameras, right? Front and back. We're talking the A14 chip that's inside, making it so powerful and fast for you. And then we're throwing in all the extras so that you don't have to say, oh, I want to buy that mouse. Oh, I want to buy that keyboard. Oh, I just want to get that case. We're making it easy for you so that we're throwing in all the extras. So you just need to make a decision if you want 64 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte. Pick the color tablet, and just know that the blue tablet in the 256 gigabyte is the most popular and will be the first one to sell out. 256 gigabytes, you're quadrupling your memory.
Right.
So if you are going to do that, you're gonna do it today on free shipping. You're gonna do it because it's the lowest price that we're gonna be able to offer for the rest of 2023. And when these are gone, they are gone. And so it's going to be $43 to get this home on VIP financing, okay? Or it's going to be $34 to get it home for the 64 gigabytes. So $43 if you want to go big, 256 gigabytes, or $34 if you want to go smaller. And it's all up to what you do. Do you do a lot of videos? Do you take a lot of pictures? Go for the 256 gigabytes, because that way you don't have to replace it. And these are long lasting. True story, my husband we met 12 years ago. We celebrate our 10th anniversary in April.
Happy anniversary.
His first big gift was the iPad. He had me at iPad. Not hello. He had me at iPad because he's in IT. I thought that was the sweetest thing when he saw a need. If you know somebody needs something, don't get these gifts that don't matter, that they won't use.
Debbie.
This meant something to me, and I still have it. It still works, even though I've upgraded. But these are gonna last forever. It's like that cheap pair of shoes your mom told you don't get them, to invest in the best and know that it's long lasting.
So I did something very similar. I got my mom I got her a tablet.
Okay.
For Mother's Day.
Okay.
And I wanted her to try it and get some digital magazines and do all that stuff. She couldn't figure out how to turn it on. The operating system was different. She was totally confused and lost. It was a waste.
Right.
And the thing is, that's where I was like, I tried, right?
Use this every day.
I had upgraded one of my iPads. I sent her the old one. She loved it before she was sending me emails and Pinterest articles and all that. She was up and running because it was intuitive and easy. That's where it's useful. I think you've done that, you spend something on yourself or your family member and it sits there. Or you only use it at Christmas time or tax season. This will get used all the time, and more importantly, our needs change, our interests change. This will evolve with you. My nephew asked for an iPad one holiday season, and we're like, you're not gonna get an iPad. Come on, you're good, but really? But the funny thing is, Santa's helper was like, it will grow with him. He's gone from blocks to Legos to soccer, now lacrosse. this has been a go-to, and to be honest, it was his, but the whole family uses it.
Everybody
Backseat watching
uses
a
it.
movie, yeah.
And look how thin it is. I just want you see how
1 pound.
thin. Do you see how amazing that is? That is so thin. It weighs 1 pound. So ladies, I don't know about you, but whatever you put in your purse, you want it to be thin. You don't want it to be heavy and weighing down this shoulder. That causes back pain. This is so lightweight. You're gonna look at this if you can, you can't get it home probably by Thursday unless you rush it, but I take advantage of the free shipping. But for the next holiday, you're gonna be looking at your recipes on this. You're gonna be listening to music on this. You can watch movies. You can do your social media. And it's the easiest thing for Nana and Pawpaw. It's the easiest thing for the kiddo. He could be in kindergarten, or you could have somebody in college. This is an ageless gift because it's the easiest.
Right.
I don't know how Apple made it so user-friendly, but I'm not a techie person, and it's so incredibly user-friendly and easy.
That has been the Apple difference from the get-go. Apple wasn't the first tech company out there. They were really the first to make it drag and drop and, click in the mouse and all that situation. So that's where people are like, wait a second, I'm in school, or I'm not really a computer guy, but I need technology. People went to Apple. And then they've really just upped the ante. They've made these very stylish, which is nice and fun. But you said it perfectly. Whether it's for grandparents who want to be able to get connected, like my dad, he's not good at making phone calls anymore, but he could speak to the tablet. He can be like, open FaceTime, because you can have Siri always listening, or you can just press your home button. Open FaceTime. And it'll pull up the camera just like that. You can easily press the button to make those calls, whether it's finding your Netflix and your apps, sending text messages on here. You mentioned music. Play some music. I have my store in here. This is what you have to love about it because, I have to turn down the volume or turn up the volume. But more importantly, you get this because you're gonna use it for school, but then you're gonna also be able to use it as your stereo, use it as your media streamer.
Listen to that speaker.
Boom. You know what's great about that?
Oh.
We are also including a set of headphones.
That sounds
right?
great.
So I'm gonna turn on these headphones because maybe someone else is not in the Christmas spirit just yet, but this is where you have fun with it. It's your stereo in the kitchen. It's the stereo in the back seat of the car. Okay, now I'm rocking out.
No, I wanna hear it. But
I'll let you listen.
Bluetooth headphones.
Right.
These are expensive. We are including the Bluetooth headphones.
Yep.
Okay, take the music back out and
Okay.
bring it back out. Everybody's in the kitchen.
Yep.
Everybody's cooking up, the nice little sugar cookies.
Decorating
you
the
got the
tree.
music going. You're decorating the tree on this little 1 pound tablet.
So you just said decorating sugar cookies. So we're playing the music over here. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna look up sugar cookie recipes, right? Sugar, I don't have my glasses with me out here, but I think I'm good. Sugar cookie recipes right there, boom. So see how it did the searching, we're listening to the music. It is not a one-trick pony. It is a powerful device, yet at the end of the day, it is so simple and intuitive for you to enjoy it. There would be nothing worse. It's like, okay, we want to listen to music. Debbie, how do we do this? What button do we press? I don't get it.
Right.
Or you're scared to approach the technology. Apple makes it approachable for young and old alike. It's very tangible to take with you on the go, and that's why our bundle's great. You're not going to be walking around with your iPad without a case. We're including a case. Some of the top 5 accessories that are recommended by people, we're including. A way to listen, you're getting some headphones. A keyboard, we're including. A case, we're including. And then we go a step further. The extra holiday return time is priceless, if you ask me, but then also that we give you that tech support. We often try to include some tech support, but remember, when it's not a Today Special, it's maybe 6 months, maybe a year. We're giving you 3 years of online tech support, and this 10th generation, we've only been able to really share as a Today Special. So we're not gonna have another Today Special on this Gen 10 the rest of the year, and just look at it. It is so sharp, it is a larger screen, better battery life. I was also upgrading because my laptop, Debbie, at home is 128 gigabytes. This is double that. So that means more recipes, more photos, all in one place, because that's just it. Think about the photos that you have collected over the years.
Look at that.
Not just the summer vacation, but the years between, school and 4th grade and starting high school and all of that, or the weddings and the travel.
And the first time your kid walked. And
I love it.
The first time the dog pooped.
Exactly. I mean, you want those memories right over here.
That wasn't a good example, sorry.
But hey.
It's getting late for me.
You do remember those fun things. Actually, there's a funny little video. Actually, we're showing everyone earlier. There's a video, I'll come over. photos. So I was trying to show you how everyone is all nicely organized in here. Everyone's nicely in their files.
Oh, wow.
And this is my nephew's little file of photos back in the day. Here's him as a little guy, little holiday season, little guy, right? FaceTiming with him.
Right.
Actually, look at the clarity, how FaceTiming's even evolved. I mean, that's a dark little image.
You can just pinch his little cheeks.
And it has organized all these
now?
photos. Oh, he's 10.
Look, see? This is why you get the 256 gigabyte, because that's your whole family.
Yeah. All
For
right here.
years and years and years of memories.
And moving into a new iPad, Apple's made that experience easier, so you can easily clean off the old one and move into the new one. It's just a matter of using your Apple ID. But that's the cool thing. If you're an Apple user like us, you get it, you're excited, you want, and you know you're gonna use the new. If you're new to Apple, we're the perfect place to try it. Because you don't have just 2 weeks, you have 8.5 weeks to really make sure this is agreeable to you. Because you know, I was all in PC world, but again, log in, go to your emails, and this is what happens. The office has sent you an email. Great, but they send it in Excel. Am I gonna be able to see or work in Excel? This is Apple. Boom. Do that comparison, see how quickly it actually downloaded that, which is important. Because if you try to open something like this on your phone or even your computer, can you read that at home? Can you read that at home? Look at that. Pinch and zoom. Not only am I pinching in, it's not getting grainy, it's actually even easier on the eyes with this Retina display, but it's a liquid Retina display. So you decide how you're gonna work, whether it's the emails, whether I'm gonna work in Microsoft Word or Excel, or I can use the Apple equivalent. All those are free options, which is great. Yeah. It's just a matter of trying it and enjoying the latest in the hardware. Getting that 10th generation, a product that Apple's gonna stand by. If you even have a question, remember, you can walk into the Apple store, ask them a question. They're closed right now, but you can still go in and ask them that stuff. But it's a phenomenal, beautiful gift. And the cool part about getting it now, maybe the gift is for you, or maybe you don't know who it's gonna be for, but it will work for anyone.
You guys get it because it is the lowest price that we have offered on a Apple iPad, the 10.9 inch, the largest screen. It's beautiful, and it's the lowest price we've offered on this Generation 9 on the newest version. So get the newest version. The blue that you see here and the 256 gigabyte, this is going to be the first one to sell out. Now, if you are getting the 64 gigabyte, you are saving $260 today. I got that picture. If you get the 256 gigabyte, you're saving $280 today. Everything's on free shipping and everything's on 5 Flex, but use VIP financing and spread your payments out over 18 months, and you're going to get the 256 gigabyte home at a phenomenal price of $43 for the newest, latest, greatest. New cameras, new powerful A14 chip, which means you do everything so fast, it's so lightweight. It doesn't get any better than this. And it's gonna look just like if you went to the Apple store. You're getting it from HSN's Apple store, where we give you till January the 31st, not 14 days like the other Apple stores. We give you until January the 31st to test drive this. We're gonna ship it to your door, free shipping. It's guilt-free to try the world's premier top-of-the-line tablet. So we have some other tablets, and they're great. This is the top of the line. It doesn't get any better than this. And so I want you to know that the fact that you have a friend, you have the Mac University. I'm not a techie person. This is so easy. But in the middle of the night, if you have a question for 3 years, it is built in that you can call 24/7 with any question that you have. Also, it's gonna help you learn a language for 2 years if you wanna do that. Also, there are accounting programs to get your taxes done. Anything, $500 worth of extras and a voucher that we are offering, and we're not nickel and diming you. For the first time, you're getting the mouse, you're getting headphones, you're getting the keyboard, which actually turns this into a laptop. And we have $1,200, $1,400 laptops, we do. But you are going to have tablet/laptop. So if you're in the market for anything that you need, a new computer, a new tablet, something small, compact, 1 pound, fits in your purse, in your briefcase, in your backpack, because it's for everybody in the household, because you can do everything on this every day.
No matter where you're at. You're in the back seat, you're at the doctor's office, you have your social media, you have your emails, you're connected to the office, you're gonna look fabulous doing it, and it will grow with you. Start small, start basic, do the email, do the social media, and then you're gonna get better and better with it. Actually, Debbie, do you guys have a scanner at your house? I have a scanner at my house. I use it at tax season. Every time I need to scan something, the stack of papers have gotten bigger and bigger because they don't scan all the time, and then it's a chore. There's a built-in scanner over here. I didn't know that when I first got this. You come over here to your notes, and the notes actually just talks you through it. You need a new one, you go up and hit your camera icon right at the top. What do you see? Scan document, and boom. This is the receipt that I've been meaning to put, send into the accountant. I just hold it up to the camera, and before you know it, boom.
Wow.
I just created a PDF of my receipt and was able to send it back in. That ease is where you enjoy technology. That ease is where you're like, oh, this was worth it. I'm glad I did it. I should have done it sooner. Or more importantly, why did I give it away? I should have got one for myself.
Get one for yourself.
Yeah.
Get one for those you love. A quality. Look at this picture. I don't know if you can see this picture. It has 2 cameras that are new. The quality is unbelievable. This is unrivaled. This is your last opportunity to get the lowest price on the newest generation iPad. So get it home. You have until January the 31st. Bill, happy Thanksgiving.
Back at you. Enjoy it.
I love every
and have a good
color.
week, everybody.
Have a good week and get the blue. It's the first one to sell out. All those accessories thrown in.
So much.
Don't miss this deal. We'll be right back with more.
In the spirit of the season, we have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and receive an exclusive gift, 15% off your next purchase. Experience the joy of the season with exclusive offers, all delivered straight to your inbox. And because the holiday spirit should be shared, take another 15% off when you sign up for our new SMS alerts. Simply text HSN to 70514. The holidays are here, and so are we, with savings you'll adore.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. The countdown to Black Friday is on. Gift and get with our lowest prices of the season. Check off your list with up to 50% off on beauty favorites, outerwear, boots, jewelry, and more. Plus 5 flex pay on everything. And don't miss your chance to scoop even more new Black Friday deals every day this Black Friday weekend. Shop now and slay later, because no one does the holidays like we do. Only on HSN and hsn.com.
Holiday now, pay over time. FlexPay makes your spirits bright. Happy holidays, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody. We're having a lot of fun in here. We just goof off, You'll see that with Lou Caputo in a minute. I'm your girl, Debbie D, and you know what? I do not like to wrap presents. Do you like to wrap presents? It takes too long. And then you have the cut the tape, and then you have scissors, and then it just doesn't look like the professional job that they do in the department store. So hey, this is what I did last year and the year before that. I bought Winter Lane's 58-piece all-occasion gift bag set. It really is a steal because you get 58 pieces. You get all of the bags and all of the sizes like jumbo, extra large, large, medium. You even have gift sacks for wine and for gift cards. And then you get the tags attached. And the fact that you're getting so many pieces and so many different colors for every holiday, and I even use some of the bags for like birthdays, wedding gifts, because they give you some solids. $3.59 to get home. Look at all that, 59 pieces, and they're beautiful. And you simply put your gift inside, and there's a little drawstring, and you tie the little bow, and look at that. You have the, Santa and snowman for birthdays. You can see that with the different stars. But I swear by this because you don't have to do all the work. You don't get stressed out. It's stressed out enough picking out the gift. So let's make it easy for you. Get that gift set home. I love it. And you have some bags left over for other occasions. So I did want to show you that. And the fastest way to order that is the QR code because they always sell out early. Okay, now, this is the Bell & Howell Polarized Night Tack Glasses, a 4-pack set. You're not getting not just one, not two, but 3, 4. 4 total cases with glasses And anytime you are outside, this is going to help reduce that glare so that you can really see clearly. And I have to figure out, where is my wonderful Lou Caputo? He is the brand ambassador. See, we always have fun. Are you just been here so long? You just gotta switch it up.
You gotta switch it up once in a while. You gotta make things a little interesting, a little different. So let's talk about these glasses, because Deb, these are the glasses.
These are so cool.
That people never knew that they needed. Okay, because like when you think about polarized sunglasses, right? You're like, okay, for the daytime, of course.
Ooh.
These are polarized glasses for night. See how much better everything looks when you put them on? So these are yellow tinted. So when you put these on, let's say it's a day that is hazy, maybe it's cloudy outside, or at night while you're driving, these enhance the light, they enhance colors. You can see things more detailed, but the big thing they do, because they're polarized, they get rid of that right there.
The glare.
Right, because all glare is
scary.
Well, it's light hitting a reflective, surface. It could be snow, it could be water, it could be, glass, whatever. And when it hits your eyes at an angle of 57 degrees, which is known as Brewster's angle, it causes glare, okay? So all these do is just filter out that polarized light. Now, that being said though, when you wear these at night, you are going to be amazed at what a difference they're going to make for you for driving.
I don't have these.
Yeah, no, you need these.
I need these
or maybe
because
you need
I get off work late quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
If it's raining or something like that, and people start turning on their headlights, and
they're all LED headlights now.
It is scary.
And they're very, very bright. These are going to eliminate that glare that comes off of those. Now, the other features about these that are amazing. First of all, I love the look of these. They look like that brand that starts with an O. I think they're absolutely fantastic, right?
They do.
They wrap around so even your peripheral vision is protected. Okay, I have a big head. Okay, I've got a 7 5/8" hat that I wear. All right, so it's a big one. It's the largest you can go. But look at how comfortable these are, because the back of these, it's very soft, it's very springy. My wife Kelly can wear the same pair. She has a much smaller head. And even like the nose guard on this, where it sits on the bridge, very, very, you forget you had them on.
They're very lightweight.
Aren't they nice?
For the presence that you get.
Exactly.
Speaking of presence with the T what you need to be getting, because who doesn't need, if you go outdoors, I don't care if it's gardening, I don't care if it's walking the dog, you get that glare. This is also a safety precaution for those of you who walk, for those of you who boat. Maybe you're an RVer, you're going across the nation, and you never know when the sun is coming up and setting and all that kind of stuff. You're getting 4 of these, and you get the cases as well. Not 4 for $40, which is what we normally sell these for. They're usually $10 a pop. Right now, they're $6 each. And this is, again, one of those practical presents. Now, I don't have everything and don't own everything that I sell, and I don't ever pretend to. I don't have these, but I would like these. It's $4.99 to get 4 of these home, because I think it's a safety precaution, but I also like, because here in Florida, it gets cloudy. You can't really see. At night, I get off, late, it's gonna be dark when I get off. Headlights, I can't see. I mean, the sun glaring when you're walking the dog, you can't see, and you need to be able to see crystal clear. I can't say how comfortable these are, enough about how comfortable these are.
Yeah, they are.
You barely notice them on your nose. I have a big head too. I like that. He's like, yeah.
It doesn't, no, I'm just agreeing. I'm only agreeing with you.
No. We both have big heads. Look at these big heads here. They say it's great for TV. I was told by my agent, if you have a big head, you're made for TV.
That's right. I fill the screen. But I mean, the thing about these is that they are comfortable. They don't pinch your head. Like I get headaches sometimes from sunglasses. Okay?
Very comfortable.
These don't feel that way. But here's the big deal about these is that they eliminate the glare on a cloudy day. This is a monitor right here. This is a computer monitor that we've removed the anti-glare screen from it. Okay, so what you're looking at here is 100% glare. It looks like there's nothing there. Here's a giant piece of the eyeglass material right now, okay? And I want you to see, there's actually something there, but when you have the glare, you can't see it, but I put this in there. So think about, now you can see the oncoming traffic. Now you can see the traffic lights. Now you can see all these things when you're driving at night that are important, or on a cloudy day, or on a hazy day, any time like that. Now here's the other neat thing about this. Remember how I said that glare is caused by light hitting your eye at a very particular angle? Watch this. If I just rotate this piece of material, look what happens to the image. Now, all of a sudden, it went negative. Why did it do that? Because I'm changing the axis of polarization. So the minute I turn that, see what it's doing? All of a sudden, that image went to a negative image. So that's all it's going to do is remove the polarized light. Now, all the other light, that's going to get through to your eyes, and I'm telling you, Deb, things in the studio look better, they look more crisp, they look more color. You could see right here at the night driving, it's great for skiing on a cloudy day, it's great for driving at night. I like these, you know, the days where you're driving and it's daytime.
Sure.
But it's like, do I put my sunglasses on or do I not? Because it's like, you know, there's glare.
Right.
There's glare, but it's not bright enough for me to put my sunglasses on. You put these on and it does amazing things. I always tell the story about how Jay King and I, whenever he's in town doing jewelry shows, we'll go and we like to shoot sporting clays, right? So on a cloudy day, we'll wear these glasses because it makes it easier to see those objects, those clay pigeons flying through the sky.
Sure.
The guy who detailed my car about 2 weeks ago now, all right, he was wearing yellow glasses. And I said to him, explain to me why you chose yellow. And he said, it's very simple. Because when I look at the surface of the car, I need to be able to see the paint and all the details in it, but I can't have the glare because the sun reflecting off of it, he can't see anything. So these remove the glare. And actually, I had him try these. He liked them way better than the ones he had bought.
Well, they're removing the glare. You're going to love these probably better than anything you have. You're getting 4 cleaning cloths. I want to show you that. And so you're getting 4. So you get 4 cleaning cloths, and then you get 4 cases.
Yep.
And these are so comfortable. And look, when I look down, they don't flop. When you turn, they're not flopping around. They're very, very comfortable on your nose. The worst thing in the world is to have something that can help you see better, but you're uncomfortable. So you're going to get 4 of these. You guys were very busy on the phones. I would use the QR code to get to the front of the line and use the QR code and check out. It's $4.99. These are flying out of here. Many of you are picking up a couple of sets. So maybe you're going to do the gifting idea here because it's $6 a pop. Everybody drives. If you drive in the morning, if you drive at night, if you walk the beach, I like to walk the beach, and I like to be able to have polarized sunglasses on, but I don't have anything for when I'm in the car.
Right. Well, at night, and that's the thing. Like, you're not going to put on a pair of polarized sunglasses at night, but these polarized glasses you can absolutely 100% wear on a hazy day, a cloudy day, at night when it's dark outside. That's what's so amazing about these. And to remove that glare, you know, Deb, there are people out there that have cataracts, people that have had LASIK, where they see halos around light sources at night. Okay, so like street lights.
That's even more dangerous.
All sorts of things. Yeah, and these aren't like a medical device by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just science. We're removing that glare. So if you do have that, those halos are going to disappear. So if you've got someone in your life that's getting on in years and they're still driving and they're driving at night, like, oh, I don't see as well, get them a pair of these because they're going to enhance the colors, they're going to enhance the details. Everything's going to look better. And Deb, I always do this test whenever I sell these now. Look at James and look how good James looks with these glasses on. Right? Now take the glasses off and look at him. It's not as good. It's not as good.
You're so funny. This is hilarious. James,
James,
I think you're cute as a button, James. I really do. Listen, you need these. This is something that you need. They actually truly make a difference. We're having fun in the studio, but seriously, when you're driving at night and there's some headlights and you're like, whoa, I can't see, that's how a lot of people have accidents. So get this for the safety precaution. Get it for your quality of life. If you walk outdoors, if you like to spend time outdoors, whether it's on the boat or maybe you love to go skiing or just a walk, you need to be able to see if cars are coming, because sometimes that sun can be so bright that it hurts your eyes. I feel like this is also protection for your eyes.
Oh, it is.
From the glare, from the sun, and then a lot of times people don't even realize with the clouds you need these.
Oh no, you do. Well, see, and that's the thing that drives me crazy is like I'm driving home and the sun's, it's like the sun's already set, but it's still glary out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's when I'm like, all right, I can't put the sunglasses on. It's a cloudy day, it's a hazy day, so I'm gonna put these on. The weird thing is, after you've worn these for a while, like in here, it's pretty bright with our studio lights, right? Everything looks very bright. It's, everything looks crisp. That's the word, okay? If I take these off, everything looks a little gray. Try that. See what you think.
I did. Oh, you're right.
Right? So the colors,
wow,
like everything's
weird.
like so, everything pops when you have these on. You take them off, and
I want to keep these on.
It looks a little dull, doesn't it?
Yeah, everything looks. I feel like I'm seeing in color just a little bit.
Yes.
That little bit of
in
yellow.
living color. That's what it feels like.
But this video right here when I'm getting off of work, especially when it's raining all the time during hurricane season here in Florida. I actually need these. Get these if you know somebody who, you know, drives a lot, whether they leave early in the morning or get off late at night, somebody who's a truck driver or, you know, FedEx or UPS. I mean, you need these.
So you know the big goggles that skiers wear?
Yeah.
So when you go out there and you ski, if it's daytime, you know, usually you've got an insert that looks like sunglasses, okay? And they're polarized usually. But then they also come with a set that are yellow, so you can put those in there on the cloudy days. Because on a cloudy day, you can't see the shadows for the moguls and all the things you're going to be skiing through. These put those back in there. They take care of the glare, and they actually give you that detail. That's why these are so important, I think, for anybody who's older out there, for anybody who drives a lot at night, so you don't get that eye strain. I think these are very important for that. But as a gift idea, Deb, at this price, I mean, Secret Santas, come on now.
Secret Santa, $6 a pop. You're getting all four. 1, 2, 3,
for this
4.
price.
Put a gift little bow on it if you want. You are going to get in each one, they're going to get a cleaning cloth, and in each one, they're going to get their own case. And so share the wealth. This is $24.95. Normally, it's $40, right? So you get 4 for $40, that's like $10 a pop. Not today. That's when you want to get it, when we reduced it to $6 each, and you can give one to the neighbor. It's the best to put in your gift closet.
People?
Yeah, your letter carrier. The UPS man, the FedEx man, take care of them.
Here's the computer monitor with the anti-glare filter taken out. Without the polarization, there's nothing there. You get that polarization in there, we remove the glare, and all of a sudden you can see, my gosh, there actually is something on that screen. Nothing, something.
Wow.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. You guys, it's the best gift. Treat yourself first with 4. You can keep 2 for you and your significant other if you want, and give 2. Or you can gift all 4, get yourself another set because you'll want to have one in the car with you, right? If you're, you know, a person who wants to have it right by the door, you're not going to take a walk, then do that. But Lou, happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
I just want to high five. I actually want to hug because I'm feeling very thankful and grateful.
Yeah, we all should.
With our big heads.
Yeah, with our big heads.
Okay, now we have Andrew Lessman. Take a listen.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with another one of our monthly specials. A monthly special that often gets smiles and snickers and grins when I talk about it, but it works and it's an important product. It's our Bean and Veggie Gas Relief. And Bean and Veggie Gas Relief, for many people, it's the difference between being able to enjoy foods that are incredibly healthy or not at all. One of the most defining characteristics of the human diet, the American diet, is our lack, the modern diet, is our lack of fiber. And unfortunately, for a lot of us, when we eat fiber-rich foods, it causes uncomfortable gas. Beans, nuts, seeds, cruciferous vegetables, molecules they contain such as fructooligosaccharides, that's fructooligosaccharides, they can ferment, and when they're being broken down in our digestive system, they can cause uncomfortable gas, extremely uncomfortable gas. They can cause unpleasant gas for folks around us. So our Bean and Veggie Gas Relief is a very straightforward approach. These are just enzymes that facilitate the breakdown of these molecules so you avoid the discomfort that could come from the gas they cause. So it's both a kind gesture to those around you. It could be comforting for you. But even most important for me is the fact that it enables us to eat foods that we'd ordinarily avoid. Cruciferous vegetables are arguably the healthiest foods we could contemplate consuming. Beans are a great source of fiber, great source of protein. When you look at epidemiology, when you look at studies of populations around the world, those of us who eat an abundance of beans have an abundance of benefits. So it's associated with longevity, associated with good health. So we don't want gas, discomfort, to stand in our way in terms of deriving the benefits from these otherwise truly healthy foods. And that's what our Bean and Veggie Gas Relief delivers, the opportunity to enjoy all the health benefits of these foods, to eliminate the discomfort that you might be suffering from, or to not annoy those that you love who are around you. So it's a very simple, very straightforward, and today, a very affordable product.
Well, what a day it is on HSN. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We are getting ready for a massive 60 minutes of mega Black Friday deals. I'm your host, Adam, and in this hour, we have a groundbreaking new product. It just launched. In fact, we had the big debut on Open House about maybe 3 Mondays ago. It's this. It's called Tablo. Listen to this. You know, we talk about free TV, like free TV antennas. You get ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, all for free, all high definition. Tablo have created a product that takes away all the heartache, because this gives you free TV in every room of the house. Every television in the house has free TV, but get this, you can now pause and record with no monthly fees, no subscriptions, no contracts. It's brilliant. I think there's so many of us who want to start kind of changing the way we do TV to save money. I can get you free TV on every TV screen with no fees, no subscriptions. And now to have that added luxury, the benefit of knowing that you're able to pause and also record. And get this, like I might be in the living room and I might pause my TV on whatever channel, but you might be in the bedroom, you could also pause it and you're on a different channel. Or if I'm in the living room, I could record what I'm watching, but then you're in the bedroom, you could record what you're watching. It is crazy. Anyway, here's the deal. It's $99.99. Lowest price in America. They are selling like hotcakes. And when I say hotcakes, I mean hotcakes. Even without being on TV, they are just flying out of here. I have 2,500 to go around. If you'd like to try it, the last thing I'll say is this. If you do want to try it, you have our extended return policy, because I'm conscious that you might be curious to give it a go. If you don't love it, you've got till the end of January next year to return it to HSN for a refund of the purchase price. But I promise you that we're gonna do big deals. Now you see me, now you don't. Throughout the entire hour, we wanna start with a mega offer. Lowest price on a Bose soundbar. Now, we're gonna talk about elevating the dialogue, the voices on TV shows to a point where you can hear them better, right? So you can understand it more without having to perhaps pause and rewind. We're gonna talk about using this as your whole